Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You're listening to The Muddy Roofs.
Hey, horn.
This is Muddy Roots.
Hit that like button.
You know what time it is. What time?
Let's take a cup. All right. Christmas is coming up. So for today's podcast, we're going to do more of a script form. We're going to first talk about our Christmas traditions. We're going to talk about favorite Christmas presents, worst Christmas presents, plans for this year's Christmas, and favorite Christmas movies. And then we have a little surprise at the end if you stick around.
Ooh.
Merry Christmas.
So let's go with you guys. Christmas traditions. Do you guys have anything that you guys have done since little kids or nah?
Not for us. The only tradition we upheld was opening our presents at like 7 p.m.
Either 7 p.m. or the next day.
when the
Really?
adults wake
day?
up. When the adults wake up or when they don't have work.
Yeah, that was the rule. Is that they had to wake up or everybody was off. Because we used to all live together in the same house, and there's like 4 families. And yeah, the day before Christmas Eve, everybody's getting, a little tipsy and stuff like that. And kids are already going to sleep, waiting for, waiting to open up Christmas presents the next day. And we'd had to wait for them to wake up at like 3 p.m., 5, 7, whatever. And then that's when we could open our gifts.
Bro, opening them late is fine to me.
It was
The
not.
next
It was the
day is
worst.
It was
crazy.
It was the
you,
worst.
You look outside and everybody's playing with their scooters.
Yes.
skateboards. Bro, and you're sitting over there looking at your
ass.
presents and you're, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
and so you just
wow.
go over there and you just start ripping just like a little bit just to get a peek of it. But yeah, everybody on the neighborhoods is already playing with their toys.
Yeah.
That's true. I can see that.
Fucking worse.
Dang.
Sounds like a trauma a little bit. Or Gage, what do you got?
One of my favorite traditions that we did was we made reindeer food.
Okay.
We would get a mason jar. We'd put oats. We'd put nuts. We'd put sometimes a little bit of honey or something. And then we'd fill it up with glitter. And then we'd go from our front door out to the driveway and down our driveway. And that's what attracted the reindeer.
Yeah.
That's something we did.
Bro, the reindeer food is so crazy to me. Because were you guys not taught that Santa lands on the roof?
We were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would he go up your sidewalk?
I'm
You know what I'm
kid.
saying?
I don't know.
It's so funny how gullible kids are. They're like,
Heck yeah.
heck yeah. Reindeer coming on my sidewalk. It's like, bro, he's landing on your roof. It doesn't line up.
I never thought of that, even to this day.
Or that he goes down the chimney, but a lot of houses don't have chimneys anymore.
Yeah, way to shit on his traditions.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Way to go.
No,
In
it's
the
funny
spirit of
'cause-
Christmas now.
What's funny
the
is we do that. Like my wife and I with our kids. We do the reindeer food. My
Nice.
kids love it. It's like hella cool. And I'm just like, you have to get out there and sweep it up as soon as they get done putting it down.
You see, that sucks doing it here,
True.
but I lived in Tooele up north, so it would just snow and it's all covered up.
Oh.
So yeah, doing it here is rough. Sweeping it up. You're like watching them spread it, like, oh my god.
Hey, not so much. Not
Yeah.
so much. They're not that hungry tonight.
What about you?
So this is something that my parents did was Christmas, like before Christmas, there wouldn't be a whole lot of gifts everywhere. And then the night of Christmas Eve, you'd wake up the next morning and there'd be a bunch everywhere. Like we didn't get that many, but they would lay out certain gifts and stockings and all that along the couches with like your name on it. So it looked like Santa came. I've heard some people don't do that. Did you guys do that? Like my wife's family, they just have all the gifts under there. So when they wake up on Christmas Day, there's nothing new.
Yeah, that's what we did too.
My parents would do like, so everyone had their own stockings and we hung them across like a wall or a fireplace or whatever, depending on where we lived. And they were all empty. the next day, on Christmas Day, you wake up, all the stockings are laid out on the couch. They all have our names on them. They're all filled with chocolate and oranges and
Trying to see what that's like. To have a
chestnuts.
stocking with your name on it. It's nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Did you ever have presents from Santa? Like I said,
Yeah.
bro.
So that's what that was all.
Yeah.
Everything that was
Huh?
just unwrapped and on the couch was from Santa.
Nah, not us.
Yeah, me neither. And I was just gonna say I was a dumbass kid because we had all our presents there, and then every time we opened from mom, from dad, from mom, from dad. But I never questioned that Santa didn't bring anything.
Yeah, so that's how my parents did that. Is you would have nothing on the couches Christmas Eve, wake up in the morning, and there'd just be stuff on the couch, and that was from Santa.
How old were you guys when you were like, oh, Santa's not real?
I was gonna save that for the worst Christmas ever.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, okay.
Because,
We'll double back.
okay.
Yeah.
But okay, you guys, how old are you guys?
Bro, I honestly don't even know or remember when. I feel like it was just like a conversation like that I had with my sisters or my cousins where they were like, yeah, Santa's not real. And I was like, oh shit. All right.
You just act like you already knew.
Yeah, I
that,
was
right?
like, well, duh.
You're like,
stupid.
yeah, good. Boy, who would believe that? Tear running down your face.
Yeah, I just don't feel like there was a time or a moment in my life where I just was like, dude, Santa's not real. Or it was told to me.
I honestly don't think I ever really believed in him, but I believed in him for the festivities,
Yeah.
just to have that Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever was like, oh, Santa's gonna come, you know?
Yeah. No, my sister believed forever.
Really?
Which
What's forever?
Yeah.
like to
Last
like
year?
7th or 8th grade. But I also don't know if she was doing that to see if she could get more out of Santa.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
she was on
as
the
soon-
nice list.
As soon as we all
stay on the
knew,
nice
as
list.
soon as we all knew who Santa was, for some reason the stockings weren't as full. I honestly wonder if she just played it out longer, but I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's what turned me on to Santa not being real. It's like, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, Santa, I want like an iPod and a video game. It's like, okay, well, Santa doesn't chill. Like, hey, you ain't making this, man.
Sure, you want that from Santa?
Santa
Yeah.
needs to pay rent.
It's like, Santa said only one thing.
Those lists are crazy to think that, because we used to do them in elementary school, like we do it during school, the Santa list or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I saw this meme of this kid who did one. He gave it to his mom, this list. Christmas happened and didn't get all of his gifts. So then he writes another letter to Santa and is like, Santa's pretty rude that you didn't give me all my gifts.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
And gives it to mom. Then Santa writes back and says, hey, you need to be grateful for what you have. You asked for a lot of things. It's pretty expensive, this and that. He writes back and he's like, I don't know how it's expensive for you. You just have a bunch of slave elves working for you that build everything for free. So don't try to act
This
like
dude
it's
was
expensive.
heated.
Oh,
This dude was
this little kid
heated.
went in,
I
bro.
did see that. That's funny.
Oh my
Super
goodness.
funny. But yeah, I was dying reading that. My mom would only give us 3 gifts each, but sometimes it'd be or you get 2 and one of them was expensive. We
Dude,
weren't
I swear we had favorites.
Yeah. Dude, actually,
had
now that
favorites.
you said that, I wish that's how it was with us.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I would get 2, Richard would get 5.
Yes.
And I'm like, expensive too. It'd be like a bike.
like the best 5
skateboard.
The best 5 gifts, and everybody's just rocking Nerf guns. And he's, grabbing or he got Xbox games, Xbox console, controllers, headsets, everything was to him. And we all had the Hot Wheels and freaking just all
Yeah,
that. It was
I wish that shit applied to us. I wish we
Yeah.
would have done that.
Another thing I feel like is a tradition for us was we always got socks and underwear every Christmas, even to this day. I get a new pair, a bundle of underwear and a bundle of socks from my parents every year.
That's nice.
That's
That's
dope.
nice.
I
would
love
take
it
that.
now. Back in
Yeah.
5th grade, you're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need this. I
Santa
can roll
hates
with
me.
I can roll with my holy underwear for a little bit longer. Buy me an Xbox.
I mean,
I think that's about all of our traditions, though. Do you guys do matching pajamas?
Nah.
No.
I used to not growing up, but now I do. Now that I married a white lady.
Yeah, I think
I
matching
love
pajamas is
that.
fun.
Yeah, I love that, but we didn't do it growing up.
Yeah, we didn't do it growing up, but now it's like funny because everybody seems to buy the same few pajamas. So everyone posts their photos of their matching
From
pajamas,
Walmart.
Yup.
and everyone looks the same.
The same black and
Black
red
and-
checkered.
The
Yeah.
lumberjack
Yup,
ones.
yup.
Yeah.
Those are the only pairs of pajama pants I own. Is the one that because it's my mom or my wife's grandma that does that for the entire family. Buys everybody the same,
That's sick.
That's tight.
and that's the only pajama pants I own because I didn't grow up with pajama pants. It was just shorts or mahi. That's it.
How about ugly sweaters?
Oh yeah,
Bro, I don't get that one. I've never done it.
Really?
I've done
Like-
it before. I still have my
Done
ugly
it
sweater
once, yeah.
from.
So like a
couple years ago.
party, right? Like an ugly sweater party.
Yeah. Well, we did it at like a get together.
I think I wore like a BYU hoodie when I went to one.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
ugly.
This.
Yeah, just diss them. Because I don't own ugly sweaters.
I have an
Did you
ugly
go buy
sweater.
one?
Yeah.
And it just stays in your closet for that one party a year.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
mine doesn't even fit me.
Yeah,
It's
I
from
still
like
got
high
mine
school.
from like 2 years ago.
Did you guys do any movie nights? I know some families will watch like the same movie on
I don't think
Christmas
so.
Eve.
No, thank goodness.
My in-laws watch
What?
Christmas Vacation every Christmas Eve. Christmas Vacation.
I actually don't know what
That was my favorite part about Christmas was at school they would do the Polar Express and
Bro.
hot chocolate, marshmallows. Oh,
Did you know you can
God.
ride on the Polar Express in Utah?
Really?
Northern Utah?
Oh wow,
They serve you hot chocolate. You're on there for a few hours. It's fun.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's very
See what
holiday
that's like.
festival.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Something about Christmas movies specifically. I hate them. Like it's
Really?
yeah, like Elf trash.
Trash.
Polar Express is mid.
Okay,
the-
Grinch. Well, you like the Grinch?
Yeah, the
Actually, I
Scrooge?
do like the Grinch.
The new
The
Grinch is
What
Better.
Yeah,
Wait, the
it's
what?
great. It's great.
the new Grinch is better than
I
the
was,
older.
I
one.
was giving
Grinch.
you a sec. I thought you were gonna mess it up, but yes, I
You
agree.
mess it up.
Yeah.
There's a new Grinch?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the like animated one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That
Tyler,
one is
the
good.
creator, does the soundtrack.
Which is crazy because he doesn't believe. Like I think he's atheist, isn't he?
I don't know.
And Christmas is like for Jesus Christ.
It doesn't have to be if you're not
True.
religious.
True.
But
But no, yeah,
yeah,
that one is good.
that one's really good.
I still like the old one too, but I guess since we're in there, what's your guys' favorite Christmas movies?
Well, I was going to say
Oh, I
Elf.
got mine already. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Elf
Elf,
sucks.
Really?
Elf was funny.
Oh my!
I liked
gosh.
it, but it wasn't like
That's Will Ferrell?
yeah,
it wasn't
trash.
like my favorite. But like, if it was there, I'm throwing it on.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Elf
then,
and-
what's your favorite?
Elf and Grinch.
Okay, I'll accept one of those.
Which one?
God, I don't even know the title of it. With Jack Skellington.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, I have a question. Is that a Halloween or is that a Christmas movie? Yeah, Nightmare Before
It's
Christmas.
Never
Thanksgiving
seen
because
it.
it's the middle.
Okay. Okay.
you were about to. I've never seen.
I
it.
really
I've
don't
never
know.
seen it either.
Oh.
Sounds
There's a
stupid.
part where he does like they're all like what's it called? Dressed up as scary things, like a Skellington, Jesus. And then they go into a different world where it's Christmas and then come back into like a Halloween-ish type
Yeah,
place.
you're right. You're right. Because the dog was dressed up as Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's probably
But
up
I don't
there.
really. I really don't know about that one.
I've seen Home Alone. You guys know Home Alone?
Never seen
Yes.
it.
Those are funny. Couple of them are for Christmas, or are they all for Christmas? You know,
I think there's the first one is.
yeah.
I think they go.
Those are funny.
Yeah, I like it.
It's been so long since I watched it, but those are funny. Grinch is definitely up there. I don't really know Christmas movies now that I'm thinking about all the Christmas movies. But dude, Polar Express is a classic, dude.
Yeah.
Mid.
You're mid. Just kidding.
I want to hear what your favorite is.
My favorite
Yeah.
this Christmas with Chris Brown.
Oh,
Don't know what that is.
Yes, huh?
I haven't seen that.
You got to watch it. It's the best Christmas movie ever. Chris Brown's in there. Their whole family is out of state, and then they come back to the house, and then they have Christmas together.
Right.
There's dramas and stuff. Yeah,
That is a good one. That
one is a great movie.
I was thinking of something totally different. The one where Chris Brown dances and shit. But that's the one where Chris
Stomp
Brown
the
goes on
Yard.
the stage and sings.
Yeah.
And,
And he's all nervous.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I love that movie.
Yeah, let's take a cup to that.
Yeah, I like
This
I like that one.
Christmas, Home Alone. I haven't seen any of those.
Watch this Christmas.
Story.
Yeah, this Christmas is good.
It's good. You'll like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to watch it every year. It's just.
I'll
gets
check it
me-
out. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay, so next subject, best Christmas and also best Christmas present. You can either do them both or one at a time. Ryan, you got one off the top of your head?
Let's see. Best Christmas present. I can't really like tell apart what Christmases came with what year. Best Christmas present. It comes with the best Christmas present and the worst Christmas present. But that year that we got the Xbox 360,
Oh, my
it was
gosh.
everyone in the house had the Xbox 360 except for us. We just had the normal Xbox. So everyone's like playing online. They're all like playing Halo and shit. We just never could. And then we ended up getting the Xbox 360 and we ended up playing with everyone. But
That's a good one.
that one was
Yeah, it was literally our whole house. 4 bedrooms, 2 living rooms. Everybody was playing Halo.
That's dope.
That shit was tight.
What about you, Gage?
Best Christmas present. I don't know what year it was, but whenever it came out. But I got a PlayStation 2 like pretty close to when it was released. That was a gift from my aunt, which was super random, kind of. But she got me a PlayStation 2. She got me the Van Helsing game, Crash Bandicoot, and then another one. I don't remember. Maybe it was NBA Street or something. But
yeah.
I remember, and it caught me off guard. I remember opening it up and just seeing the PS, and I was like, "There ain't no way, dude." It was such a great gift.
Dude, NBA Street and
Volume 2 and NFL Street.
NFL
yeah,
Street.
NFL Street goes hard.
Yeah.
That shit's so fucking fun.
It is. We talk about it a lot of time, me and my cousins. If they remastered those games for like Xbox Ones or like newer systems to increase
confident.
graphics, bro, that game would be so crazy.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I
I think my best Christmas gift, my uncle he bought, you know those little track phones with like you can buy like pre-minutes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So my uncle got me and my brother Richard one of those, and I
To
didn't
share or each?
each,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know that they had minutes on them. So I was over there, I'm grabbing like everybody's number, like in the same house, and I'm texting them. So I'm wasting minutes as I'm like enjoying my
You're
phone.
in the same room
Yeah,
as them.
and then my uncle that's when he tells me, he's like, "Oh yeah, these come with minutes. So as soon as you're done with this one, then you're gonna have to buy your own or what, like shit like that." I want to say maybe a freshman.
Yeah, that sounds
Freshman,
right.
yeah, freshman in high school, and after that, he bought both of us a total of 60 minutes. He had all his 60. I had like 51, and and it was like stupid because like I was like texting people in the house, the ones that had the phones, like the grown-ups and stuff like that. But that was my best Christmas gift.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best one I ever got, my mom and dad, they saved it for last, dramatic effects, where we open up all these big gifts and then at the very end, it's like 2 little boxes. And so we open them and it's toothpaste. And I'm like, what the heck? They're like, open the box. And so we open it and there was keys to little 4-wheelers.
Oh,
Damn.
I was probably in like 2nd grade.
bro, that brought out the little kid in me. I got chills. Like I was
Dude.
like, imagine open. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because
What are
so you
these?
have a key and you're like, what is this to? And then you have to walk outside and you see them bad boys parked out there. Hella fun.
Damn.
So me and my boy had matching 4-wheelers. That was
That's
definitely like the highlight of Christmas for me.
That's sick.
That is tight.
'Cause, yeah, and we had snow where I'm from. So we would take those bad boys. We're drifting that day. It was so fun.
I know what would be my best Christmas.
Okay.
day. There was one day, all the adults woke up at a good time. It was like 7 in the morning. We opened up our presents, and then we went outside. It was snowing, and we started throwing snowballs. And then the neighbors came out, and they were playing. Like, we were super close with our neighbors. And then we walked down to I don't know whose house, and we were in the backyard. They had a slope in the backyard where we were just like
Everybody
going
was like,
down.
yeah.
And was it you? Someone was sliding down and hit a sprinkler, and it just like all the snow disappeared.
I actually,
was
that
bad.
probably sounds like me.
This was in St. George?
Yeah,
You
it
had
was
snow
here.
Christmas
This is
Day?
out
That's
in,
so
yeah.
dope.
Santa Clara area.
That's so dope.
Yeah,
And it was
Yeah.
like the one time it actually like stuck, and the one time like
Jeez.
it just kept snowing. So like everybody was out there, and granted, I don't know, but like the way we were growing up, so we had, you know how normal people have like gloves, yeah, yeah, we double layered with socks.
Socks, yeah.
And so like we
Socks.
just
The
got
OG
there,
move.
and then like we would just grab the snows and we'll just start throwing it at our neighbors, and then as soon as it got wet, our hands got cold, ran inside, took our socks off, put on new socks, and then come back outside. That was actually
Yeah.
pretty fun.
probably the best Christmas day.
100%.
Let's transition into worst gifts.
Oh my
do it.
gosh.
So think about it real quick. Let's take a cup.
All right,
Anyone want to go first?
I'll go first because it goes along with the best Christmas present. We, as a family, you know, it said Towel Boys from whoever, and we opened it up and had the Xbox 360 case. Dude, we start jumping, we're screaming, we're like, let's fucking go, let's go, let's go.
Go
Open
crazy.
it up, and it was just clothes.
Clothes and
And-
books, bro.
And the worst part about it was we sat down and we're like just super sad. And they didn't give us the Christmas present until after everyone opened theirs. So it like settled in like
that
that.
you just got close.
Yeah. It was so bad. And the worst thing about it was like my auntie's clothes, my
Right,
uncle's
I was
clothes.
gonna say.
it smelled like cigarettes, you know?
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say because my aunt. So there was this jacket, this like lumberjack looking jacket, whatever, had a hoodie and everything, and I low key fucked with it, and my aunt goes, "Okay, can I have my jacket back?" And I was like, "Huh? Yeah, that's my jacket." And I was like, "This is yours from your closet?" And then we dug deeper, and there's books and stuff, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't even read books.
yeah, that's what makes it the worst is that they waited till the end to give us the best Christmas present.
And you know who had the best Christmas present? Was Richard. Richard opened up it was a shoebox, and it was the Xbox 360.
Oh, you know who had the worst though in my family was Raymond. It was
You're gonna say it?
for one Christmas, every single present he got was Barbies. And it was like everyone else was getting toys like Transformers, and he got Barbies all the way through.
Why did he get Barbies?
Don't know.
Nobody knows.
My family just decided to give him Barbies, and
Your
like
dad just thought he was a little fafa or something?
He had a
That-
he had a zesty
I
year.
think so. I think so. He got like wigs and like Barbies, the doll houses, and he was pissed every single time. Like every single one he opened, saw it was pink, he just like put it to the side.
Yeah, but this particular Christmas, he had the My Little Pony, and it came with the pony, came with the brush and everything.
This isn't for Roxanne.
No, this is
No.
not Roxanne.
What in the
This,
world?
Roxanne wasn't even born.
Yeah, I don't think she was born. Yeah.
And the whole year, I not even the whole year, but for like a good amount of time, maybe 6 months, every night he would just brush the pony. And we asked him about it a couple years ago, and he was like, "Bro, that's the only thing that I had.
Yeah,
I had
it
to
was
take care of
sad.
it." And I was like,
It was sad.
"Ah."
That's crazy.
Like he would sit
guy.
there, he would braid the tail, and then he would brush the hair, and like he actually took care of it. And he got mad at us if anybody touched it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
He
that's my
actually
only
liked
gift. Don't touch
Yeah,
it.
he actually liked it. So
The same thing. I actually had like similar to the Xbox. So, and it was so dumb because I just bought my own TV, and my mom used the box. It's not the worst present. I actually really needed it, but my mom used the box and So it's a big old thing. It was like a 50-inch TV, and the box was big. And I opened it, and I was like, no freaking way, dude. I just bought a new TV. And I was still stoked. I was like, heck yeah. And she was like, oh, open the box. So I opened it, and it was like beddings. So like new pillowcases, new sheets. I was down, but I was just like, oh, snap. Like, caught me off guard.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
just
hard
not
to,
what you expected.
right. It's like, don't do no fake outs like that.
My mom's family started doing this and it kind of stuck, but we would wrap like a little thing and inside of it would be, I don't know, something super small, like 2 quarters or something. And then you'd put that inside of another box. Wrap that inside of another box. And also, so you get to the tree and there's this big old box and you're like, oh, hell yeah. Start tearing in and you're in it for 30 minutes trying to get this.
It's like the Russian.
And it's like
dolls.
50 cents. Yeah. So
That's
that
a-
was probably the worst present.
That's the best though. When there's a big ass present and it has your name
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Oh,
Until
start
you start
comparing.
opening it.
My worst, and I won't even say Christmas, but my worst memory of Christmas was we just finished up opening our presents and stuff. Everything was done. We put away all the wrapping paper and everything. And similar to what your dad or your parents did with the keys, my dad told me that there were bikes. And we're like, oh, let's go. He's like, it's in the backyard. And we walked out to the backyard and we're looking. It's snowing. There's no freaking bikes. He's like, oh, my bad. I put them in the garage. So he had us walking around just so that we would walk. And we came back to the living room. And he's like, no bikes.
No way. What the?
How does it feel to exercise?
And he was laughing like, go to the garage. You think they're in the garage? And like we're walking and I can hear
funny.
him cracking up in the living room. I think they're in the driveway out front. We're boom, 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 boom. And then he's like, go clean up everything else because there's no bikes.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah. So and we're like, oh, tight. So that was probably the worst Christmas memory. The worst Christmas present. I don't know. I have 2 that tie. So I was really into like BMX bikes when I was a kid, and so I had a mongoose, and I would ride it around with the kids in the neighborhood. That transitioned into skating, and so we were trying to skate, and I wished for a skateboard for Christmas, and I wanted a specific one, which was just kind of more like skateboarding, and I got a skateboard, and I opened it, I was super stoked, I was like, hell yeah, dude, and I turned it around, and the image on the back was The Rock with a belt on his shoulder, and he was like this, and I was like, bro, I can't be taking this out, dude. That was some fall. And I looked at my dad, he's like like that, son. I was like, oh man.
That's funny, dude. Oh, I forgot to tell you my worst Christmases. I got 2 of them. First one is the day that I found out Santa wasn't real. It wasn't really the day of Christmas. It was right before. But my mom, I was in kindergarten or first grade. So I'm like 5 or 6. I still fully believe. Yeah, I still fully believe in homie. Like, I think Santa's coming to our house and going through the front door because we don't have a chimney. Like, fully believe in all of this. And she pulls me into the room and she's like, hey, I know you don't believe in Santa anymore, but you can't ruin it for your siblings. I'm like, oh yeah?
What did I not believe?
She thought I was telling my siblings that, hey, Santa's not real. And she was like, you can't tell them that. I'm like, why would I say that? But then the other Christmas that just sucked is I got a Game Boy for Christmas. Super fun.
Top tier.
Dude, so I'm playing my game. Like, we get done, I plug it into the wall, and I'm sitting by the charger, like, playing the Game Boy. Loney, my brother, asked, hey, can I play? I'm like, no. Like, I'm being an annoying kid. I'm like, no, it's my Game Boy. Like, I'm going to play it. This dude goes outside and grabs a 2-inch, like, metal pipe, comes inside, boom, right across my face. Yeah. Black eye, everything. And I beat the crap out of him after that. But yeah, I had a black eye, sore head. Still kept my Game Boy though.
damn.
Low key though, I thought you were gonna say that he just smashed your Game Boy.
Yeah.
So I'd take a pipe to the face if that means that I can still play.
No, yeah, he was an angry guy sometimes, dude.
Jeez.
But yeah, that's the worst Christmas is when he decided to
wanna
take
say
a
no?
metal pipe to my
Okay.
head.
That's so crazy. Damn.
Were you guys big on making Christmas not about the presents, though. My parents were way big on that.
Not about the
No.
presents?
Yeah, Christmas is not about presents. It's about Christ and
Not me.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it. Ours wasn't like that. It was more of like spending like family time together.
Family time.
Yeah,
Giving was another thing that we were taught.
Yeah,
Like, it's not about
service.
getting presents, it's about giving presents.
yeah. I wasn't taught that until I was like later on in the years, but yeah, that was that was a important one, a big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it was about presents for me. Dude, I was a kid. I just wanted the presents.
Yeah. Well, one thing I did forget to say for our traditions is we've always done a Secret Santa to like families in
Oh.
need. And that started with my parents. My
I like
parents
that.
did that.
I like that.
So my parents were very big on like, hey, I know you're only going to get 2 presents this year, but let's give to someone else in need. Like someone who their parents are split up or someone who lost a parent or lost a brother or something. We would like do that. Or lost their job. We'd go and
That's actually
round
pretty
up
cool.
Christmas
I like that. I've always wanted to like try and like. I just don't know where to start. Like where you like, I know on Facebook they have like the St. George word of mouth. Like they'll have like pictures of this person is like in need of this and this, and so people will donate to that one. But I like that a lot because me personally, yeah, Christmas is time of giving, to give or whatever. I don't really care about getting like presents and stuff like that,
yeah.
but giving and making like I don't know. There's just something that that makes me happy when they say or when they get excited about just like just the little things. I like that. I find joy in that.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
I still like getting presents though, even at my
Yeah.
age.
I just know. So to answer your question, when you're like, I don't know how to get even started with that. Honestly, the tradition that we now have started with Justice. He's been on the podcast, but he has a dad that works at one of the troubled youth schools out here, and he got us in contact with a bunch of kids. So, and then from there, went to some of the local middle schools or. Middle school is the 8th or
Yeah.
6th and 7th.
No, it's intermediate.
Intermediate. So then we're getting involved in intermediate schools. So we would get 25, no, not 25, like 15 to 20 kids who need Christmas presents, and we get lists of their family. And this is like a big group that was doing this, not just one of us. But yeah, we'd have a whole group of us. We'd go and wrap presents at the school with the kid that's going to that school, and then that kid gets to deliver them to their family.
That's
Oh,
tight.
nice.
It's
tight.
actually
I like
super
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Super
that is cool.
Yeah, it's low key. It pulls on your heartstrings, though. It's so tough because these kids are just explaining like their situation and why you're getting like this one girl was trying like one sister. So they were twins. They came in, and the girl's like, "Yeah, our mom passed away this year." So then we moved in with our uncle. He passed away this year as well. It was during COVID. Then so they all passed away, and now they're living with another aunt, and they're just super sad, whatever. And one of the girls is trying to be strong, and she's sharing her story. The other one couldn't handle it, and like started crying and like ran out of
That's
the room.
tough.
Bro, we're sitting in there, me, Justice, and a few other guys, and you just want to like give this girl a hug. Like you just like, I feel so bad for you, but you can't obviously bring them back, but it's a little bit of aid to the situation. But there's also the ones though there's a plenty of them where they were great. Kids are super grateful, and it's super like humbling as a person. And then we had one that I think she went and told her whole family what they were getting already, like and almost
Ooh.
like wanting it. So
Yeah.
when we did it, we put the presents down, we knocked, and she grabs all the presents because this is the only one that she didn't take the presents home with her, but she grabbed them and she's like, "Oh, here's this, handing it out to her, all of her people, and it's Christmas Eve." And I'm like, "Hey, dude, you just
Damn.
took the fun right out of it." It also showed, let's take a cup. It also showed you there's a lot of poor situations here in St. George that I just didn't think there was that many. Because St. George is a pretty nice area, But there are some houses that I'm like, I can't believe people live in this.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on to the next topic. So plans for this year's Christmas. What do you guys got going on?
Nothing for this year. Maybe coming over here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Christmas is here, huh?
Yeah, but we're not celebrating this year. So we do on and off years. Christmas would be last year with Cece, so my in-laws, and then this year is going to be us. We're not going to celebrate Christmas this year in a sense of presents. I don't know. So what we're doing is instead of buying presents, Cece and I are going to do some improvements on the house. That's why we're painting in the living room right now. We're doing we're going to do like a wall with the fireplace and the TV on it with some cabinets next to it, but that's basically our plans for Christmas.
That's tight though. I think that's just as cool as a present.
Yeah, yeah. And if we're gonna take an off year, it's perfect because then it's not too expensive. But other than that, Christmas plans would be just to, yeah, you guys would probably come over Christmas Eve, watch some movies, hang out. Then Christmas Day, I think I talked to Chun and we might go shooting in the morning or something, and then
That's tight.
yeah, and then make like a brunch and stuff, and then my mom probably come over.
What about you, Ryan? You got any plans for Christmas? Well, I guess you're coming here.
Yeah. No, yeah, pretty much the same thing. We're just not trying to spend money on gifts. We're trying to save up for a place.
Oh, okay. Are you do you and Chun alternate families every year, or do you guys, since
No,
both
so-
your families live here, you just go to both?
We don't really celebrate Christmas
Yeah.
like with Robert and them. If we do, like on holidays like Thanksgiving really, we'll do it on the weekend because my family likes to work on that
Yeah.
day to get the double pay and all that. So we'll usually celebrate it the weekend after. And so it just, there's no need to like divide it.
Yeah, makes sense. So he just said you don't have plans.
Well,
We're answering for each other.
so this started maybe a couple of years ago. Me and my cousin, we try to do the Secret Santa. So we try to start something like a tradition, something that we never did, and try to get it like, I don't know, like up and running for the kids and the family. And so like we would do Secret Santa. One year we did like individual person, and the limit was like maybe like $50. And then the next year we would do like the families of different people. But I don't know, it just stayed in our, it just stayed within like our like me, my cousin, her daughters, and then like my other cousin, my brother, or whatever, stuff like that. But we try to do some tradition to get like these guys excited for. Previously we would just like celebrate it all at like my auntie's house, but since there's just more kids around, it's just getting like, the house is just getting full, I guess. But yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm probably gonna talk to her about it, see what she wants to do, because yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I find joy in like giving gifts and like just seeing them, generally happy. So that's what me and my cousin try to plan out. The first time we did it, it was like successful, almost, just because we didn't know, like what to expect. But I mean, everybody loved it. Everybody like, and they even like asked about it like that following year. So probably gonna talk to her about it during sometime this month and try to get like planned ahead and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's tight. One question I forgot to ask is, do you guys like, since you guys have not a spouse, I guess you guys are still dating, but do you guys alternate siblings? Like who gives who gifts?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So like you have Chun, next year you'll have B.
We don't alternate.
Oh.
We draw names.
Yeah.
So around Thanksgiving, we'll just put all the names in a hat, and you pick it out. It could be my mom, my stepdad. It could be a spouse or a sibling, and it's just anybody.
Oh,
But the rule is you can't get yourself and you can't get your partner.
okay. That's tight.
I like that.
that's
I like that a lot.
It makes it easy because it's like I'm not buying everybody one medium gift, you know what I mean, or a cheaper gift. I can
100%.
just go out I can just buy something for somebody, get them some gifts, get them some expensive ones, some cheaper ones, just a couple of them.
Yeah, that's tight.
I like that.
We just rotate. So my siblings and I will always get my parents one as a group combined, and then oh man, I think I have my sister this year, but we'll rotate. So if I have my sister this year, then next year I'll have Vihoy, then the year after Loney, and then back to my sister. So we just rotate every year, just because we all have kids, and so low key it sucks for my siblings when they get my family, because they got me, Lexi, and then I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Soon to be 5. So and they just have to buy everyone gifts. So
Damn.
yeah, but that's when you either pay for like I don't know a hotel in Vegas or something, so that you
Yep.
feel like you get everybody without having to buy everybody something. This year we're gonna do we started doing vacations instead of presents because I think it's funner. You
Yeah.
get to hang out, family time. So last year we actually went to Montana. We stayed a week, or like just shy of a week in Montana in a cabin, snow everywhere. Kids got to sled and all that, and made Tongan food and just chilled all week. This year, I think we're doing a vacation in Vegas, which isn't really a vacation for us in Southern Utah, but we're just going to get some hotel rooms and just hang out down there.
Nice.
So I think that's
Okay.
what we'll do.
That sounds
That's
fun.
tight.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. Hella fun. I'd rather do that than presents, to be honest. I like experiences more than gifts.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. But we alternate as well. So this year it's my family. Next year it'll be my wife's.
So even though, because Lexi's family's in town,
Correct.
have you ever done a Christmas where you went back and forth?
No.
Oh, 'cause
I don't
your
think
parents
so.
aren't in town.
Yeah, my parents don't live in town. So we've done it where we'll go to her family if it's their time, and then we always go home. And my house typically is the hangout spot for my family because my parents don't have a house here. So we'll usually double up. But
Because we, Cece and I used to do that, bounce from house to house on Christmas, for all holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff. But it got tough, even though they're both in town, because like we're just like getting to the fun parts of certain things, and we're like, we gotta go. Yeah, and then you're always trying to like divvy up the time equally, so it's like everyone's spending time with their family, but it
That's
just got
always the
too
toughest too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
well, should we get into our surprise?
All right.
Oh shit, I forgot.
All right, last one.
Charlie Chipmunks. Sorry. All right, Chipmunks, ready to sing your song?
Okay, Leon? Yeah, let's sing it now!
Okay, Simon.
Woo-hoo!
Ready, Theodore?
Okay!
Alvin. Alvin.
Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can last. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Wanna play that hula hoop? Me, I wanna hula hoop. We can hardly stand away. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Woo! Hope you guys enjoyed that song from us. We wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys next time. Merry Mother Christmas, dog.